Hi, I'm Stephen from CareerFit. In this video, I want to talk about how you can help your students to use their summer holidays in a productive and meaningful way that supports their future career paths. Whether they're in transition year, finishing up the junior cycle, or heading into their final year of school, the summer can be a golden opportunity for career exploration if guided well. Summer often brings a much needed break from the pressure of exams and school schedules. But for many students, especially those who are starting to think seriously about life after school, it can also be a time of confusion. With no routine and an overload of free time, it's easy for students to drift. Helping them to see this time as a gift rather than a gap is a valuable shift. Unlike the school year, summer provides the space to try things without the fear of failure. There's no grades, there's no pressure to be perfect. It's a season that allows for exploration and experimentation, two of the most important ingredients in building a confident and realistic career direction. One of the most important steps students can take over the summer is to better understand themselves, their interests, their values, and their natural strengths. You might suggest keeping a reflective journal, asking them to write down what they enjoyed or didn't enjoy about various activities they tried during the summer. One that I've found to be particularly useful with people is the Happy Self Journal, that it can be found online at happyself.com. Really insightful journal designed specifically for young people. They can obviously also take a career assessment tool like CareerFit, which helps students to uncover career paths that align with their interests and their aptitudes. This can give their summer efforts a sense of direction. We can also encourage them to read or listen to podcasts, because helping them to explore books or interviews with people from different industries helps them to hear what the day-to-day life is really like in a job, not just listening to the title. Many students feel like they need to secure the perfect internship. It's not really necessary. In fact, many jobs, even in retail, food service, or summer camps, provide rich, transferable skills that are valued in any career. So we can encourage students to find part-time work, even a few hours a week in a local shop or cafe, which teaches responsibility, communication, and time management. Volunteering for courses that they care about, whether it's working with animals, children, or community projects, can also open new career ideas and build soft skills like empathy, collaboration, and leadership. Importantly, these experiences can later become excellent examples for CVs, for personal statements, or for university applications. Most young people know only a handful of career options, usually the ones that their parents, teachers, or influencers talk about. But the world is so much wider than that. We can encourage them to arrange informal chats. These are known as informal interviews, and they're short, friendly conversations with people who are working in a field that they're curious about. They can attend local career fairs or online webinars. Many organizations host free events during the summer that are open to students to learn more about that industry. We can encourage them to use LinkedIn, especially for the older students who are learning to create a professional profile and make connections so they can have a brilliant head start on building a future network. These conversations often lead to lasting impressions and can make a world of work feel less distant and far less intimidating. Online learning platforms like Coursera, Skillshare, and YouTube offer bite-sized courses for topics like graphic design to coding, marketing, entrepreneurship, and many more. The beauty of these is that they're flexible. Students can explore topics on their own schedule, and they're also low commitment, so students don't have to finish if it's not for them. These micro courses are also really empowering because they offer a real sense of progress and insight into what to study or what to work at in that area. Just one short course might help a student to realize whether a subject lights them up or bores them stiff. It's a valuable insight either way. Whether a student wants to study art, engineering, journalism, or finance, they can start building a simple portfolio of relevant experience. We need to encourage them to keep a record by saving photos of projects, examples of their work, or reflections on what they've learned. They should be creating something, whether it's a blog, a YouTube channel, digital artwork, or a DIY project. Anything that shows that they have initiative and took an interest. We can use their hobbies to remind students that gaming, sports, baking, or even organizing a neighborhood cleanup can show all of the useful qualities like teamwork, strategy, and creativity to future employers. They don't have to be polished. What matters most is curiosity, effort, and reflection. As a career guidance counselor, our role isn't to provide every answer. It's to help the students to become curious explorers. Summer is a great time for this. When you encourage them to use their free time well, we're giving them more than advice. We're teaching them how to take ownership of their future. The goal isn't for them to choose their forever job this summer. It's to take a step, to try something, to learn something, and to grow a bit more into the kind of person who makes thoughtful decisions about their life. If you found this video useful and you'd like to see more content aimed at supporting career guidance counsellors, please consider subscribing. If you have any thoughts or comments on how you've seen students make the most out of their summer break for career planning, or indeed if you have any suggestions for topics that you'd like to see covered on the channel, please get in touch with me. I'd love to hear from you. I look forward to speaking with you soon.